Today I'm going to talk about Pearson Edexcel IGCSE Biology past paper according to paper best guess for 3rd November 2025. Before starting towards the main key concepts of the upcoming guess, I will suggest you that kindly subscribe my channel so that upcoming exam videos can also be easily found for you. And for this one, I will say that the main key variants, which I will say you will have to use for proper understanding over there, the key exam tips are being mentioned over here. You should know the specification thoroughly, review each syllabus topic in detail over there, practice with past papers from 2019 to 2024 using official mark schemes over there. Don't use the course book for memorizing something. Just practice the past papers with observing the official marking scheme over there. Don't use the key topics from the books over there. Or in the previous video, I have mentioned that you will have to go for cell cycle chapter and go for genetics chapter over there. Just do only those chapters over there. Understand core practicals. At least 15% of marks come from experiments and data analysis over there. So you should revise and understand your core practicals which are done in your school or which are related to your tests, related to identification of carbohydrate, starch, and fats and proteins over there, Buret test, Benedict solution tests, etc. So use the correct biological terminologies for your exam tip because that is awarded properly. Avoid the vague words like stuff or thing for any organism over there. Plan 6 to 8 marks answer very carefully and use the structure, link ideas logically and define key terms. Check for units, spelling, and label all the diagrams neatly over there. This is the best way for scoring your good grades from the score of 7 to 9 as bands over there. So after these key exam tips, I will suggest you that you should stand with to the point answers. Don't go with too much explanation. Like he is asking what is diffusion, you should only state the proper pet words that the transfer of molecules of gas or liquid from higher concentration to lower concentration. That's it. Don't go with the too much lengthy explanations. Stay to the point according to the marking scheme. If you observe there, you will easily find what is happening in the question. He is asking only, and for example, 3 marks question, you will have to must provide 3 key points, 3 points for that answer your support over there. After that, I will say here that we will have to move towards our next section, likely focus topics based on pattern of syllabus over there. If I am asking how the syllabus is going on, then in the previous video I have explained about these topics over there, but here I'm just showing you that the cell structures and functions question number 1 should be there. Animal versus plant cells, organelles and microscopy should be taken according to magnification to be told about that. Biological molecules like enzymes, carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids and their tests. Transport in cells in the form of diffusion, osmosis, and active transport. You should know the importance of diffusion. You should know the importance of osmosis. You should know about the importance of active transport. That can be 2 or 3 or 4 marks question over there. Photosynthesis process, limiting factors for photosynthesis, experiments on light and carbon dioxide, CO2, factors of photosynthesis, limiting factors over there. After that, respiration and energy transport, like aerobic versus anaerobic respiration over there, should be memorized properly. And aerobic gives you carbon dioxide, water, and ATP over there. Anaerobic gives you lactic acid and energy, very small energy amount of energy over there. After that, lactic acid fermentation also named over there. Circulatory and respiratory systems relating to heart, lungs, blood flow, means every man key topics of respiration and circulation over there. Genetics and inheritance according to Punnett squares, dominant and recessive traits over there, alleles, genes can be taken. Mendel's law of segregation, Mendel's law of independent assortment, ecology and environment, food webs, carbon cycle, and human impacts. I am not mentioning here nitrogen cycle. I'm not mentioning here water cycle like that. Only carbon cycle, in my point of view, should be used as a proper focus topic over there. Plant reproduction and pollination mechanism should be kept in mind. Plant reproduction according to pollination with cross pollination and wind pollination, and how the seed is going to form by double fertilization, making zygote and endosperm tissues over there. After that, code practical questions will have graph, will have variables, will have rate, will have calculations and conclusions. So you will have to go properly related to the core practical question related to your exam will be there for proper understanding, which you should have to take. Little bit calculation will also be required over there. Now I am moving towards predicted question styles. How he can give you the main expected questions coming in your exam. This is my prediction. Even after doing your paper, you can check what the prediction was right and was it wrong over there. This is my prediction. I'm not expecting like it will be 100%. I'm just suggesting you should be strong in these type of questions over there. First of all, I have typed here, describe the process of osmosis and explain how it affects the plant cells in the different solutions like hypertonic, isotonic, and hypotonic over there. Explain how enzyme activity changes with temperature using data from the graph. Means graph will be given and you will have to explain your enzyme changes activity according to the optimum temperature and remaining others over there. Describe how the human heart functions to pump blood around the body. How heart function by using the lub and dub sound, and how heart is pumping the blood out towards the lungs, towards the body, and how it is being collected back. Any question can be taken from there. Explain how photosynthesis provides the energy for most living organisms, because plants are producers and they are providing with the help of photosynthesis in the form of different glucose and proteins to be prepared, which is eaten by the other organisms from the plants over there. Discuss how genetic engineering can be used to produce insulin using bacteria and using the plasmids, preparing culture, and why bacteria is preferred. Any type of such question can be given over there. Design an experiment to investigate the effect of light intensity on the rate of photosynthesis. Explain the difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration, giving chemical equations also. Means lactic acid formation and carbon dioxide and water formation in case of aerobic and anaerobic cases over there. Interpret a graph showing the enzyme activity versus pH or temperature can be taken in your exam over there. Describe how human activity affects the carbon cycle. How human activity affects the carbon cycle over there. How more production of carbon dioxide is being caused over there, and the global warming and etc. can be taken into there. Discuss the adaptations of alveoli for gaseous exchange. The best key factor for this is larger surface area. Okay, according to exam question, you can easily manage that. After that, I am moving towards exam day strategy. How you should go for your exam strategy over there. Read all the questions before answering to manage time effectively. Which question is going to be long for writing purpose or for understanding purpose, or that is not completely revised in your mind, should be put at the end of the paper exam over there. Answer shorter questions first to gain quick marks, because longer questions, for example, 6 marks question or 8 mark question is there, then you should go for that one at the last. But first go for labeling, first go for MCQs, multiple choice questions there, and try to be connected towards the question. And when you are going to attempt the longer one first, and your MCQs and labeling questions are going to be missed over there, then there will be a huge loss for your grades over there. Use the label diagram wherever appropriate, like heart, leaf, cell, where you can draw easily a diagram to support your answer. That will be a plus point for you. For data questions, always describe trends before explaining the cause. Means mostly the boys or girls as a student do what? They go for explaining the cause first. No, you should go for explaining or writing about the description of the trend which the data question is giving or the graphical representation is giving to you. Keep the answers concise, focused on the command word over there, like describe, explain, and compare. Focus on these three words which he is asking according to question to you. And when you will be focused towards these 3 points, you will try to write the points supporting your answer with complete consistency and focus point of view over there. Leave 5 to 10 minutes at the end to review and correct the units and spelling errors over there. So I will say here that try to finish your exam paper 5 to 10 minutes early. When the exam paper is finished, just go for revision reading of your exam paper over there. And here I will say, if you follow my key exam day strategy over there to solve the paper, then definitely you will be much available for your best score over there. And remember that if this video is going to be taken according to the guest paper, is much supported for you for your final exams on 3rd November 2025, then I will say kindly comment on the video, share the video, and like the video with your classmates and also in your social circle. And thank you so much for today. Best of luck for your exams. And students, one more thing which I will suggest you here, that you should try to be fresh, because sound sleep makes a mind very healthy in the early morning for exam over there. Don't go for too much doing practice, too much doing hectic, making yourself hectic over there. Stay calm, prepare yourself in less time for a huge result over there, huge best paper over there. And if you will be focused, if you will be going to understand the question, you can easily perform. It is a easy and chill paper. It is not a difficult paper. Just stay always connected with the paper. When you are solving the question, you should have only in your mind that paper. Don't listen in the examination hall what the invigilators are saying, what are the instructions are being given. If some correction in the paper is suggested to you, listen very carefully. But if some student is making a disturbance, some teacher or invigilator is shouting in the examination hall, don't listen them. Stay focused, stay confident, and your score will be best. I am 100% sure you will be successful, and it will be your great result for your exams. Thank you so much for today. In the next video, I will try to upload the next videos according to the exams also, and also the past paper solutions will be uploaded to my channel. Kindly subscribe my channel, share the video, and like the video with your classmates. Thank you so much.